Okay, this is going to be a demonstration of how you can make flashcards from the shows you watch. This is going to be using two programs. Well, you have the option of using two programs. One is a paid one called Migaku, which is very convenient, and there's also another one called Yomitan, which is also very good, by the way. I've used both, and they're both very effective for learning from shows. So let's start. First off, I'm watching the show called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and if you look at the top here, it'll give you some data here. So I have about 3,000 known words, right? That's about 3,000. And if you look here, it says I have about an 88% comprehension rate, meaning that I will understand about 88% of this episode of JoJo's. It also has a little thing here for recommended sentences. This is for what's called sentence mining. Sorry, my chair's creaky as shit. Sentence mining, which is when you take a word from a sentence or take a sentence from a show and then make a flashcard out of it. So it has 37 recommended sentences. So let's read more about recommended sentences. Sentences that are recommended for learning. They are an ideal length, contain only one unknown word, and focus on the top most frequently used words first. So based on my known words and I have a frequency filter. The frequency filter is used to calculate your recommended sentences and auto-adjust as you learn more words. So it's only going to show me the words that I need to know now to get better, again, incrementally better. We don't want to learn words that are for advanced learners. We want to learn more intermediate words. And then of course, if we'll see these 37 sentences somewhere eventually, so let's just continue on. Here. So the starter, first off, if you look at my Japanese subtitles, you'll see that they are color-coded. If you're learning, say, I don't know, just off the top of my head, Greek, for some reason, your subtitles not be color-coded. These colors correspond to a Japanese thing. Don't worry about it. But I'll show you what happens when you don't know a word. All these words I currently know. So first off, here's a word that I technically do not know, but this is this guy's name. This is his name, Hirose Koichi. So I'm not going to make a flashcard out of it. I'm just going to go here, hover over it. I'm going to hit ignored. I'm going to click it twice, make it ignored. So, it's not a word, right? It's just this guy's name. Let's actually just skip ahead to find a sentence that we don't know. That'll make things a little easier. So you can hit here the subtitle browser, you can see the entire show. And I think there's one here around 12 minutes in, something like that. Yeah, perfect. So here, you'll see if it's a word that you should learn, it'll be kind of highlighted like this, the stars underneath it, and we can learn it here. So, この街には何かが潜んでいる. Hisomen is to lurk, to be hidden, to be concealed, to lie dormant, to be latent. So the sentence is something like, there's something lying dormant. There's something lurking in this town, right? So now that I've seen this word, I can go ahead and make a flashcard out of it. So I can hover over it and click on this little send to card creator. And boom. So it'll start making this card. And you'll see there, it replayed the audio and you'll see why. I'm gonna hit create card. And it sent it to my flashcard app Anki. I'm sure you've heard of Anki before. I talk about it a lot. I'll tab over to Anki. And then I'm gonna open up my flashcard app and then I'm just gonna search for it. So it was Hisomen. So here we go. On my flashcard already, it has the word, I'm just gonna have to remember the reading and the meaning, and then it has an example sentence, so that way I can understand a bit more about how it's used. And then on the back of the card, it'll have how to read the word normally, the example sentence, audio, as well as an example image or the image of where I got it from. So you can see I pulled it straight from the show. And then it has definitions and part of speeches and all that. So that's how you make a card of like vocab from the shows that you watch. It's really convenient, and it's also effective to you because, you know, now every time I think of the word Hisome, now I can think, oh, JoJo's, yeah, it's something hidden in this town. And that's exactly how you can do that. Now again, Migaku is a paid program, so what is the free alternative? Well, if I go ahead and close Migaku, I can also use this little thing called Yomitan. I gotta turn on the Japanese subtitles properly here. So you can see here, it's not working. Why are you not working? Why is it not working? ASP player. So if I open up an ASP player, right? And then I turn on Japanese subtitles. Okay. There you go. And I've got to turn this off now. So you'll see here now, if I hold the shift key, the left shift key on my keyboard, and I hover over a word, I can see the actual, it'll pop up with a little box here, and it comes with the definition of the word, the pitch accent, part of speeches, and all that shit. And then I can hit this button right here, and it'll do the same thing. It'll create a flashcard and add it to my flashcard deck. And so that's how you can do it for free. It doesn't give you the whole fancy features like, oh, you understand 88% of this show, but it pretty much does everything you need to do. So if that's like the free alternative you want to go with, then I would recommend using just this called Yomitan. That's it for this video. Good luck. I don't know, fuck, how do I turn off OBS? Fuck.